I treat myself like a valued customer, I start to like get those rewards back, and I start to have value for myself in my own life. My name is Jake, and this is my story. So I come from Eugene, Oregon, moved to Tennessee in October of 2018. I'm a musician by background, so I moved to Nashville to play music. I kind of play Americana country.
I just crossed over the old county line.
I grew up in a dysfunctional family. My first drink of alcohol was at age 11. My last was at age 26. So I had 15 years of experimentation with drugs and alcohol. At age 26, got sober from drugs and alcohol. 30 now, so I got 4 years of 12-step recovery under my belt. For a lot of my life, that's been my battle, is learning how to deal with my own inner demons. And you mix drugs, alcohol, and unhealthy fellowship, you have like a really negative cocktail. So for me, it was unhealthy relationships, drugs, alcohol, isolation. The importance of fellowship that I was lacking. People that I could be really honest with what my thoughts and what my feelings were. That I didn't have to live in behind a facade. And today, it's healthy relationships, extremely healthy fellowship, mentors, no drugs, no alcohol, health and fitness. So it's just like learning how to turn all those things upside down. When I moved to Hendersonville is where I landed first, but when I moved here, it just became really apparent that it would be good to have a therapist, counselor, mentor in this new transition of life and moving into a new place. I think I was having like a minor anxiety attack one night, to be honest, just laying in the dark in my room, just being like, whoa, I kind of bit off a lot here. I don't know anyone here. Moved to a town that's extremely competitive for the thing that I want to do. There's like so many elements at play. It's more than okay to reach out and get help. And so it just popped up like, you should probably find some low-income counseling. And so went online, found Insight Counseling, called. Next day, pretty much got an appointment set up. I mean, it shakes me sometimes, Like, I have ups and downs. This week I've had some lows, But like I said, I had counseling with Dwight this morning, and just I feel like I'm getting real results and actually moving through things with constructive results. I feel like every week, because I see Dwight once a week, it's just been so helpful to know that there are the things I can bring to the therapist and we can help work through them. To be able to talk about scriptural things and talk about what's up in the Bible study for the week with Dwight is really powerful. Because I know sometimes when it's totally removed from that stuff, it's that's a huge part of my story too, is spirituality and religion. So to be able to mix my faith with counseling is extremely powerful. The first session I had with him, I was just I feel like I can open up and really share what's going on with me with this guy, and it's going to help me, and it has helped me profoundly. I feel like every time I have a session with him, I want to keep up-leveling my own recovery, my meditation game, my exercise game, because it's almost like this check-in of how much better are you doing this week? I feel like he really helps me get into the solution of how to get better. The road to freedom, I think, is learning to open up some of those doors that sometimes feel scary to open, but that is what, the truth will set you free. When you can find safe people to share your truth with, you're about to get help that you couldn't even quantify in other ways. One thing that's really always stuck out to me is this saying, you can't think your way into a better way of living, but you can live your way into a better way of thinking. And I think that's what CBT is, in a nutshell. You're learning how to live your way into a better way of thinking.